Hello friends, I am architect Shalu Mittal and warmly welcome you to my channel on bioclimatic architecture, future proofing with simple and advanced passive strategies. This course is offered by NPTEL and taught by Professor Iyer Vijay Lakshmi Kasinath. This is a 12-week course. In these videos, we will do a quick and easy review of each week and will go through assignments. Starting with review of week 2, which is divided into 4 lectures. First lecture is on advanced passive strategies, heating strategies. Second is on advanced passive strategies, cooling strategies. Third lecture covers classification of climate. Fourth one covers climate zones of India. Starting with the quick review of first lecture of week 2. It covers passive techniques, which is further divided into advanced passive techniques and simple passive techniques. Simple passive techniques are like layout plan, spacing between buildings, air movement, opening size, opening position, wall material. And advanced passive techniques has further 2 parts, passive cooling and passive heating. Passive cooling covers natural light ventilation, evaporative cooling, radiant cooling, wind tower and double roof. Passive heating can be achieved by Trombe wall, solarium, water wall, phase change material, earth air tunnels. Alright. The components of advanced passive systems: the collector, the absorber, the storage, the distributor, the control. Next one is, what are the benefits of advanced passive strategies or simple passive strategies? This is covered in this lecture. Next topic which is covered in this lecture is working of passive systems. Passive heating relies on trapping the sun, and passive cooling relies on cooling the building by using an environment as a heat sink. Now coming to the second lecture of week 2. It has case studies. First case study is on PDEC IGP complex, Gulbarga. Second is on the Carnegie Institute for Global Ecology. And third case study is on CII Shorbaji Godrej. This is located at Hyderabad. Site has 4.5 acres of area. Built up area 20,000 square feet. Architect of this building is architect Karan Grover, very renowned architect. Building type commercial office building. Award, this is award winning building by LEED Platinum, rating with 56 to 60 points. Okay. Concept is based on the Panchabhutas, that is ancient belief states life exists because of the presence and balance of 5 classical elements. It has central courtyards, 2 air cooling wind towers, 55% of roof is covered with terrace garden. Solar photovoltaic cells produce nearly 20% of building electricity consumption, and it has vertical landscape. Okay. Now coming to the third lecture of week 2. This is a quick review. I am just telling you कि lecture में क्या क्या cover हुआ है. Then we will discuss the assignment. Okay. In third lecture, the topics which are covered are climate classification methods, Köppen climate classification, major vegetation zones by Condole 1874, tropical moist climates, dry climates, moist mid-latitude climates with mild winter cold, moist mid-latitude climate with cold winters, and the polar climates. Role of vegetation in architectural design with respect to climate. Now coming to the quick review of fourth lecture of week 2. It covers the climate zones of India, which is hot and dry, which covers the state like Jaipur, Kutch, Gujarat and Maharashtra, warm and humid Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Goa, parts of Andhra Pradesh and Orissa, cold climate Himalaya, Shimla, Shillong and Leh, temperate Bangalore and Pune, composite New Delhi, Kanpur, Allahabad. These climate zones are divided on basis of mean monthly temperature and relative humidity. Okay. Now coming to the week 2 assignment. First question is, which of these are components of advanced passive system? The collector, the absorber, the distributor, all of the above. From the notes, we can say the answer is all the above. Next question is, which of these are benefits of advanced passive strategies over simple passive strategies? Energy efficiency, better indoor air quality, physiological discomfort, depending on electric grid. Answer is energy efficiency. Okay. Now coming to question number 3 of week 2 assignment. Earth air tunnels are most effective when diurnal variation are high. This is true. So answer is true. Fourth is, green roofs are useful in, this is multi-slide question. 4 options are given. Green roofs are useful in controlling stormwater runoff, reducing UHI, increases indoor debt transmission, or all of above. Answer is, green roofs are useful in controlling stormwater runoff and reducing UHI, that is urban heat island. Alright. Next is question number 5. The advantages of direct earth contract air tunnel are. This is also a multi-select question. There are 2 correct options: solar protection and heat protection. The advantages of direct earth contact air tunnel are solar protection and heat protection is the right answer. Now coming to question number 6. Which of these fractions control the climate of a place? This is also a multi-select question. The answer is elevation from MSL. MSL is mean sea level, and second answer is latitude. Which of these factors control the climate of a place? Climate of a place depends upon elevation from MSL and latitude. Okay. Now coming to question number 7. In Köppen's classification, tropical climate is also known as. Answer is equatorial. In Köppen's classification, tropical climate is also known as equatorial. Alright. Question number 8. A feature of dry bulb climate classification by Köppen is. Answer is low precipitation. Okay. Answer of 8 question number 8 is low precipitation. Now coming to question number 9. Characteristics of warm humid climate by NBC are. High relative humidity, high precipitation levels, moderately high temperature, all the above. Answer is all the above. Characteristics of warm humid climate by NBC depend upon all these 3. High relative humidity, high precipitation level and moderately high temperature. Alright, so the answer is all the above. Now coming to the last question of the assignment, that is the climate of New Delhi is characteristic of. Answer is composite. We all know the climate of New Delhi is composite climate. Okay. That's all for today. If you find this video helpful, do not forget to like and subscribe my channel. If you have any doubts, do write in the comment section below. See you in the next video. That will be quick review of week 2. Till then, keep learning and stay motivated. Bye.